Hello, Dr. Byron C. Phillips, MBA. You're a professor, you're executive coach, you're a tennis pro, and you're a professor of self-awareness, organizational psychology, and happiness. The title for the video is, How Can You as a Leader Foster Self-Awareness? Can self-awareness be learned and therefore taught? How can we learn to ask more what questions and not so many why questions? How can we develop more self-awareness and foster it in others? 95% of managers think they're self-aware. The reality is fewer than 10% are. Self-awareness is not magical. It's not a God-given ability. One must want to learn to be more self-aware and seek feedback from no more than 3 people and learn to be more self-aware. Porath wrote the book Mastering Community. She's an expert in civility and building community. She offered some potent advice for how you can model and encourage self-awareness in others. But first of all, you must be self-aware yourself. Number 1, provide and ask for feedback. Questions that are seismic and cataclysmic in this regard are, what is my next step? What do you think is holding me back? What changes do you think I need to make? Leaders, of course, should always work on their own self-awareness before trying to model it and foster it in others. One should hire an executive coach if possible. Enlist a coworker and ask them, what is the most annoying thing that I do? Give me an example of when my behavior was intimidating or irritating. Schedule what I call a dinner of truth, where you invite someone to dinner and ask him or her to be brutally honest as you ask the tough questions. Finally, do a daily checkup. I do 2 checkups per day, one at noon and one at 5, when I evaluate myself on various dimensions like family, food, and professional development. In this regard, I ask myself these questions. What went well today? What did I do that didn't go very well? And how can I be smarter tomorrow? Develop self-awareness, have the courage to improve, ask and believe in the feedback you receive.